Hello everyone, today I wanted to tell you the top 5 signs that you have shifted to a parallel reality, made a quantum leap, and changed your dominant vibration. So basically a quantum leap is where you have energetically shifted to a different reality because you've made a different choice, or you've changed your perception, you've changed the thoughts in your mind that will again guide you to making different choices and thus shift your life to a different alternate reality. Everybody's life has parallel realities depending on the choice they make. They all exist, but in order for you to make a quantum leap, change your dominant vibration, it requires you to change internally enough to make the choices to shift yourself to a different reality. And once you have made the choice, like for instance, once you make the choice to be healthy and fit, and you make the conscious choice to go to the gym, once you are at the gym and you've made the choice, you have shifted to that reality. You are in that new reality. It's just that sometimes you shift back to your old reality. So when they say raise your dominant vibration, it means you've permanently shifted to that reality and permanently made that quantum leap. That's all those terms really mean. Especially in these times, you might be ascending a lot faster than you have in the previous years, and you might be a lot more focused, shifting to a more ideal parallel reality and changing your dominant vibration. So these 5 signs are huge indications that you have already done this. The first huge and major sign that you have raised your dominant vibration is that the things that you used to be interested in, you're no longer interested in, because they are at a lower vibration and you have ascended. And so now the things that you're focusing on, your attention on, your time, and your energy on are much different. So a practical example of this is that you don't watch Netflix anymore and you don't watch the news anymore. Now you watch YouTube videos, talks from spiritual leaders, you read books, you are looking for alternative information that is more aligned with your new dominant vibration. So that's probably the hugest sign, is your attention is not on the same things anymore. You're not interested in those things anymore. You're just not. It's because you've literally quantum leaped and you're in a different reality now. You're a different person now. The next huge sign that you have changed your dominant vibration is that you cannot listen to the same music anymore. There are different genres of music that resonate at different frequencies. The lowest, I think, is heavy metal and rock because it's very chaotic and it has a very low vibration. Usually the lyrics are pretty destructive too. The next lowest is gangster rap. So if you were once into gangster rap and really vibe to it, and now all of a sudden you can't because it's too angry and violent, and it promotes a lot of low vibrational activities, you have ascended and you have changed your dominant vibration. I personally noticed this with my own experiences. I used to love rap. I can't listen to it anymore. It's too angry. It's too low energy. I gravitate a lot more now to EDM, a lot of music that doesn't even have lyrics. And they've actually done experiments on people and have found that a lot of people cannot break past addictions or change negative thought patterns if they continue to listen to the same music. Because in order to break negative thought patterns, which would cause addictions a lot of the time, you have to ascend consciously into a different vibration and a different frequency. And if you're listening to low level, low frequency music, it is keeping you in that vibration. And they found that a lot of the people cannot recover from addictions if they continue listening to low vibrational music. So do keep that in mind. Be very conscious of the music that you're listening to. Another huge sign, and this is not always apparent until the situation arises, that you have changed your dominant vibration, is when a situation arises where somebody that you used to spend a lot of time with and you used to vibrate at the same frequency as them, they are at a very different vibrational level than you are, and you can't be around them anymore. You literally cannot be around them anymore because you can feel the thought energy that they are emitting dragging you down and draining you. It literally feels that way from an emotional level, and you naturally are repelled by them and you naturally cannot spend time with them anymore. So subconsciously, you will cut off communication with them, and you'll cut off the amount of time you spend with them. That's because you have raised your dominant vibration so much so that when you're with them, it's taking you out of your dominant vibration at that point, back to the lower vibration that you used to be at. That's a huge, huge sign that you have ascended and shifted to a parallel reality, is the fact that you cannot spend time with the same people that you used to. Another huge, huge sign that you have shifted to a different vibration is you are acting in alignment with your soul's purpose. You are acting in alignment with your higher self on a daily basis. There is no other way to raise your dominant vibration faster, in my opinion, than actually taking physical action. Because like I've said in previous videos, when you take physical action along with listening to the guidance from your higher self in the spirit realm, you are acting in both realms, the physical and spiritual, and you are therefore acting as a complete human being. And you are creating a positive loop that leads you to ascend and ascend and ascend and ascend. So when you are acting, the action is in alignment with your new dominant vibration, then you can know that you have really ascended. Every single day you take action. That is such a powerful way to shift yourself into a parallel reality, if not the most powerful. Another sign that you have shifted into a parallel reality is you do not want to eat low vibrational foods anymore. You are naturally repelled by them again. It happens naturally a lot of the time. You'll find a lot of these things are all happening simultaneously, but you will gravitate more towards healthy foods, whole foods, fresh foods, fruits and vegetables, nuts and seeds. You'll want them in your body. You'll place more of an importance on your health because your body is your instrument. Your body is your avatar. Your body is your spirit's instrument right now. So you want to take care of it and honor it. And you will feel that at a very deep level. So you'll gravitate toward different health movements, certain diets, certain maybe yoga, different types of exercises. You'll just find yourself gravitating towards that kind of information naturally because you will want your instrument to be as healthy and whole as possible. The next sign that you have changed your dominant vibration is that you are no longer focused on negative thought patterns that used to hold you back in the past, old blockages. They're no longer an issue. Once in a while they might come up, but if you were the type of person that was always living in your past, angry about the things that were done to you, maybe you had a little bit of a victim mentality, and that is where the majority of your thought energy was going. And now you've realized that you don't focus on that anymore. Now you're focused on your future self. It feels good to focus on that aspect of yourself. You are visualizing your dreams and goals every day, and you are really getting into the feeling, the gratitude, the joy, the fulfillment. And you naturally gravitate towards thinking those thoughts in particular. You will have shifted to a new parallel reality, and you have raised your dominant vibration by doing this, by changing where you're putting your emotional and spiritual energy. It's no longer on the past, on things you can't control, on negative aspects of your life that really aren't going to help you really ascend. And now it's to being in the moment, enjoying life, gratitude, being grateful for the things you have in your life, your future life that you're so excited to create. And you naturally gravitate towards thinking that way. You realize that your mind has completely changed the landscape of it compared to maybe 2 or 3 years ago. That's another huge indication that you have shifted your dominant vibration. And the last way to know if you have made a quantum leap and shifted to your new dominant vibration is that you have developed awareness. You have really worked on becoming the witness of your thoughts and not being attached to your thoughts. Detachment, becoming neutral, observing your thoughts, guiding your thoughts, but not necessarily trying to control them. And just you practicing being aware, self-aware, conscious is another huge sign that you have ascended and change your dominant vibration. You're much more aware of your thoughts. You don't struggle as much with your demons and your shadows because you've done the shadow work. You've released. You've allowed your thoughts to be acknowledged and integrated into your whole self. And now you don't have as many blockages. You have the powerful self-awareness to recognize the inner dialogue that is going on in your head on a daily basis. That's a very, very powerful superpower that if you gain and if you master, you've mastered your life. I hope that this advice helped you guys, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye.